Hey everyone, welcome back to another Polymath video, and they dropped the new, well, I guess second trailer, right, for the new Canto Trio, I guess, right, if you want to call it that. And this one's for Leaf, obviously, right? She's the next one coming out. Should be dropping, like, next reset, so, like, two resets from now, which, we'll be pulling for live, right? And good luck to anyone pulling for her. Let's check it out. Let's check out the trailer. Alright, so, just like the other one, starts with a big, animation there. A new hidden power, I think it's the same, right? It should be the same, for the EX roll part. But yeah, dropping on 29th, at least PSD time. EX roll, blah, we know that now. Slightly crazy that they also do stats, like another set of basically just 20 stats, right?
Also a living legend?
This one's Canto Pride. Fire types have fully shifted from being like a special type to like a physical type now. With so many of the really good physical fire type units that have been coming out, right? With like Singsu Mei, Singsu Hilda, this Leaf, the Cinderace that just came out recently as well. Right, all of them are physical. When at the beginning it was more, special, right? With Singsu Red, Leon, all that.
There's EX.
All right, so I just randomly went off on a the state of fire type damage healers tangent, and I completely just lost focus of the trailer, but she looks bewildered in that unfortunate frame that we freezed over here. So, yeah, this unit, right? Let's see how they introduce her. Body move, fiery. That's a very odd word to pronounce as well, right? Fiery wings, flare blitz. If the target stats are lowered, this move doubles that amount. This buddy move also makes the weather sending first time it's successful. So that's like the big new thing that she does, right? So if the opponent, again, if the opponent has any stats that are debuffed, you double those debuffs, right? So, that's pretty big, right? Because like her other move is Leer, right? Which do they mention Leer at all over here? No, okay. But yeah, it's Leer coupled with this passive Love of Palette, which lowers opponents' attack, special attack, and special defense by 1 stat rank when, you use the status move, which, again, in this case, Leer, right? So when you use Leer, it's an AoE minus attack, special attack, and special defense, and physical defense sort of move for the entire team, right? So the idea over here is to use that once, maybe twice, but then after that, you could just start spamming the B move, which is nice because you do damage. Right, this flare blitz is actually pretty powerful, and also this flare blitz does not take yourself out, I believe, right? So yeah, you don't have to spend multiple turns just spamming like Leer and doing 0 damage. You're spamming this big buddy move, which at the same time multiplies the opponent's debuffs, right? So again, they're -1 across the board to start. Turn 2, you use this buddy move, right? And then boom, they're at -2. Turn 3, that -4. Right, and then next turn they're at -6, assuming they don't buff any of those back, right? All by using the B move, which again does damage, right? Instead of just not doing damage and just Leer, right? Which is A, again, does 0 damage. B, also inefficient, right? Because Leer is only -1 of these stats. The buddy move is minus whatever the multiple is at that point, right? So this is definitely much more interesting, right? Makes the unit, and yeah, also it makes it sunny for the first time. You use the buddy move as well, which I guess makes sense, right? I mean, you're probably not going to be using it turn 1, so turn 2, which should be still up the sun for your sync, and then on top of that, right? Well, it only comes up until you start attacking, which is very nice. I wonder, does the sun get set up first, or does the move hit first? Like for this first buddy move, right? Do we do the damage on the buddy move first, or we set the sun and then do the do the buddy move damage. Anyways, there's probably like precedent on this, right? Not that I could remember off the top of my head right now, but yeah, it does make it so the activation condition. You do need rebuff on the opponent's side of the field, but just like all the other champion Kanto buddies, right? They all have their own way of doing that, so that's neat. Master Sync Pair, Kanto Pride, roll its attack with a EX support roll, right? EX support roll. This is kind of nuts. Because her sync is really, really powerful. Her sync is very, very, very strong damage-wise. And then on top of that, you get an EX support off of it. So the only thing that is slightly about it is I don't recall if you could max out the sync nuke multiplier like without much help from like other teammates, right? On her own. I don't think so, right? I don't think you can. But regardless, it's still gonna be very, very, very powerful. But it's just better if you could get like the EX support, right, in there on your first sync earlier, right? So what else we got here that they mention? Okay, they talk about the trainer move, uses attack, special attack by 6, crit by 3. That's just yeah. Like again, I don't get it, man. What's with these modern trainer moves? Like straight up, you get like +6 physical attack, +6 special attack, and then +3 crit, and there's no drawbacks. There's no drawbacks, right? Again, back in the day, right? The original big fire type damage dealer, Sings of Red, right? Again, that guy's trainer move, when you use it, it buffs his speed and special attack by 3. But then as a drawback, right, you have to get your defense and special defense debuffed by 3, or not 3, by 1 each, right? So, yeah, I guess the only drawback here is it's 1 MP, right? But, oh, did it cost gauges again? I think it did cost gauges, right? No, it doesn't cost gauges. Yeah, it's just, it's like yeah, these trainer moves are just getting, very much, in the ridiculous range here. So, okay. What else did it mention? Since I wasn't paying too much attention. Sky Illuminating, White Blaze, lures targets, Fire Type. Yeah. This just mentions the rebuff thing, right? So, yeah. It is the case that with Leaf, right, since there's no like AoE sync like the other two, the sync will only be able to rebuff 1 unit. And that kind of sucks as well because her sync is so powerful in like 99% scenarios when you actually have her multipliers all up, right? And all that. That unit will be dead once you sync it. So it's like, right? Which, it's not without its upsides. The upside is the opponent is dead. So, which is a good thing, I guess. All right. But yeah, long and get 7,000 gems. They're still doing that sweatshirt thing as well. Let me just quickly check if there's anything else on Twitter. No, nothing much. It's just the trailer itself over here, right? And it says, for your celebration sync pairs, Leaf Champion Moltres, things are heating up as Leaf takes center stage. Leaf Champion and Moltres arrive with a powerful EX roll. More gifts and events are still to come. Thank you for celebrating for your support Master EX. And they did upload. This is funny, man. I just saw this. They did a 10-second video to show you where the where the red banner is, as if it's not like one of the biggest like buttons on the screen. That's I don't know why. I just find that very, very, very funny. And I guess the new banner. But whoever did this video, probably they're one of their social media folks, right? Unfortunately for them, 34, right? 34,000 gems, which is not enough for scout points. So better get grinding on the gems. Anyways, are we pocket watching here with gems. Okay, anyways, yeah, that's me this one, I guess. Hope you all enjoyed, guys. Think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy the videos on our channel for some more Pomas content. Leaf is coming out soon. It's a good unit. Honestly, I've warmed up to it more, right? As I've, oh, there are some things that I will, that I'm not going to ignore about the unit. But I have warmed up to it a bit more than when I initially saw the kit. So anyways, we'll talk about that more in tomorrow's shoot something video, right? So have fun, folks. Good luck, guys are pulling. Like, subscribe, all that stuff for Pomas content. That was the spirit of my outro, but it was completely like jumbled. But all right, have fun. I'll see you guys.